Ka is a letter K, like in kilo. L is a letter L, like in lago. M is a letter M, like in mono. And N is a letter N, like nariz. Let's go to here because I think we break into the second half of the alphabet here at this letter, N. Let's try our pronunciation from A through N. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Cool. The song sounds something like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. I would suggest you stop this video and practice until you can get up to NA. So the second half is our letter Nye. Nye. Nye is not the letter N. It is a completely different letter. It's not N with an accent. It's not N with toothpaste on top. It is a different letter that makes a different sound and that spells very different words. So this is an additional letter that we need in Spanish, and it helps us and is a good example of how the Spanish language is a lot more intricate than English and other languages as well. So Nye makes the sound of N and Y together. So while this word says nariz, if we spelt this word N-A-M-E in Spanish with an N-A and not an Nye, it would say name, name. But we have an Nye. So we want to say ñame, ñame. We have the word niño, that's N-E, N-E, E, N-E, O, niño, niño. If it was just N-I-N-O or N-A-I, N-A-E, N-A-O, it would be Nino. Nye changes it from Nino to Niña, from Nina to Niña, and from name to ñame. There are some very serious words that can cause such a large confusion when we confuse our NA and our Nye. So let's practice and make sure we don't confuse these two. It will make big mistakes when we confuse them. We now have O, P, Q, R, S, and T. O like oso, P like pelo, Q like queso, R like rana, and S like sala, T like te. In general, having Q, U does not give you a qu sound. Doing this, we usually spell with CU. So the letters C-U-A would spell qua, but the letters Q-U-A would spell ka. Q-U-E spells ke. Q-U-I or Q-U-E would spell ki. Please be careful here. It is where lots of Spanish spelling mistakes occur. R, sorry you all, like rana, S like sala, and again te like te. We have our last vowel here, which is U. U like uva. V like vaca. W, double V, not W, like in Washington, D.C. X means X. Yeso, sorry. Y. When I was a child, we called this letter Y. Y. That's quite the mouthful for just the letter Y. So now it's pretty acceptable to call this letter Ye. Here we see it used in the word yeso, and then zeta, like zapato. When I was a child, the letter che, CH, was a word. Doble L was called eje, and doble R was a word letter as well. These have since been reduced to just, I guess, syllables or sounds that we can make. As a reminder that when you have C and H, you get something like ch, ch, ch. And when you have your double L, you'll get something like uvia or juvia, depending on what part of the world you are. Our double R is similar to our inye, where you don't want to think of this as just an R. Sometimes this does mean that you should roll your tongue, but it is usually a distinct word when we have a double R versus an R. One of my favorite examples is caro versus caro. We have the word car and the word expensive. We have the word perro, which is a dog, but pero means but, like however.